Are my judges ready? The National Cancer Institute states that in 2016, an estimated 1,685,210 new cancer cases would have been diagnosed in the United States. In addition, an estimated 595,690 people would lose their battle with cancer. Good evening, and my name is Caleb Wood. When it comes to cancer treatment, there are many different possibilities and opportunities and different ways to treat cancer. Most people prefer to use conventional cancer treatments instead of the new, unproven alternative cancer treatments. Cancer. Cancer develops when certain cells in the body begin to rapidly grow out of control. There are many different types of cancer. The four most common types of cancer. Breast cancer. Breast cancer is the number one leading cause of cancer-related deaths among women. Breast cancer accounted for 500,000 out of 1.7 million new cancer cases in 2017. Breast cancer also accounted for 15% of deaths among women and 25% of deaths among all cancer victims. Lung cancer. Lung cancer is the most common type of cancer. Non-small cell lung cancer accounted for 80 to 85% of all lung cancer cases diagnosed. Leukemia, prostate cancer. Prostate cancer is the growth of cancer in the prostate. 60% of all prostate cancers are found in men over the age of 65. Leukemia. Leukemia is cancer found in the blood-forming cells and tissues of the body. Conventional cancer treatments. Chemotherapy. Chemotherapy is a treatment of cancer using drugs. Chemotherapy is used to slow the growth of cancer cells or shrink the size of cancer tumors to allow other cancer treatments. Radiation. Radiation therapy is the use of internal and external rays to shrink cancer cells, kill cancer cells, and shrink tumors. Thermotherapy. Thermotherapy has gained much recognition over the most recent years due to the low and minimal side effects on the cancer victim and the more flexible treatment options. Stem cell transplants. Stem cell transplants allow for cancer victims to receive a higher dose of chemotherapy. Stem cell transplants also allow the cancer victim to grow more red blood cells and stuff like that. Alternative cancer treatments. Moving to a different location. People with lung cancer might choose to move to a dry, warm climate. And because of this, they did this because living in a hot, humid climate, it makes it harder for them to breathe, and it is harder on their lungs. Herbal medicines. Herbal medicines have not been clinically proven yet to cure cancer, but in a few unexplained cases, herbal medicines have prolonged the survival rate of cancer victims. The most, I don't remember the word for that, but the most common cases are, and the greatest results have come from Chinese herbal medicines. Yoga. Yoga is a low-impact exercise that includes breathing and meditation. It allows for cancer victims to take time out of their day, calm down, and be happy. Why did I choose cancer? I chose to research cancer because of all the people sitting in the room here tonight. I'm sure a few of us know people or know somebody who has battled cancer or has lost their life to cancer. Personally, I have family members who have battled cancer and family members who have lost their battle with cancer. For my senior project on October 14th of 2017, I hosted a benefit trap shoot in Rover, Missouri. I chose trap shooting because I grew up trap shooting, And trap shooting is something that I enjoy, and it's fun to do. And a lot of people will show up to an event like this to help support whoever's in need. My stretch. Part of my stretch was learning how to run plasma cutting. For my senior project, I cut plaques out for the winners of the trap shoot. This was my stretch because in order to run the plasma cutting table in the ag department, you have to know how to work the computer that runs the system. I'm not very good with computers, and it took me quite a while to figure out how to run the whole program, and then to make sure that it was all correct whenever I cut it. And hosting an event. Hosting an event was hard for me because I knew nothing about hosting an event. I've never hosted anything or anything such as that. I normally just try to stay out of the way, just let other people do the thing. But this was hard because I've never done anything like it, and I greatly underestimated the amount of time that I had, and I didn't plan far enough ahead, because if I would have planned farther ahead, I believe I would have had greater output and more people would have shown up to my trap shoot. In conclusion, although there are many types of cancer treatment options and many unproven types of cancer treatment options, many people will choose the proven conventional cancer treatment methods over the unproven alternative cancer treatment methods. Thank you. Are there any questions?
How much money did you raise at your trap shoot?
At my trap shoot, we raised $595.
How many participants did you have?
We had 5 full teams of 5 at my trap shoot.
Do you do it again?
I would do it again. Yes, I would do it again. But if I was to do it again, I would make sure to get the word out about it sooner so that more people knew when it was going to be and what it was for.
How did you go about getting the word out? What did you?
To get the word out, I posted a thing on the Rover Gun Club. I posted my flyer. I made a flyer, and I posted the flyer around town, and I posted it on their Facebook page and on my Facebook page and on the FFA's Facebook page.
Do you participate in a trap shoot team?
Yeah, here in town we have a trap shoot team of high school kids, and there's probably 10 or 15 of us, and I am part of that trap team, yes.
Do you compete?
I do compete, yeah. We compete. We shoot.
Do you do well?
Well, sometimes. We have good days and I have bad days. Not always a good day, but for the better part, we do decent.
Thank you.